Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Yofa here. In this video, guys, I am going to explain to you what I think is the solution to the Chapter 12 true ending. I believe I have solved it. But before I get on to why I think I've solved it, we're gonna go through the hints that Minituners gave, which leads on to my solution. So Minitoon has given us two main hints. One has been a question mark. Now nobody knows really what this means, apart from the fact that there is a question mark. There is boxes that lay out a question mark in the Chapter 12 actual map. And the boxes are like all different shapes and sizes. They have a weird pattern on them. It's very likely, because they're shaped as a question mark, that is something to do with the thing. The second hint we've got is a tweet from Minitoon. He said, "Take this with you, remember me by hits, don't lose this too." And it was a quote, so this is said by one of the characters. Now people are thinking this could be Bunny, people are thinking that this could be Mrs. P talking to Mr. P. It could, you know, it could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things, but he also said a few other things which also, you know, let us give our thoughts. He said that to complete the ending, to get to the final ending cutscene, you have to complete multiple steps. This isn't a thing where you just complete one step and you've got it. You have to do multiple steps, okay? And not one person is yet to get the cutscene. Now, all of this leads on to my theory. I don't think I left anything out there, but all of this leads on to my theory. Right now, my theory is that it is literally impossible to currently win the true Chapter 12 ending. I think Minitoon has been very clever about this, right? And I don't think it's possible to get the Chapter 12 true ending at this current state. I think he's made it, but I don't think he's done it. The reason I think this is because, first of all, it's been 2 days, 48 hours, millions and millions of people playing. Not one person has got it. Now picture this. If one person gets it, everyone gets it. There's videos online of how to do it. Everyone's going to get the ending. Minitoon knows that. Now, Chapter 12 is the last chapter of Piggy. It's understandable why Minitoon would want to make the chapter last as long as possible. So I think Minitoon has secretly said, you know, he said publicly, oh yeah, there's a true ending, which there is. And I think he's thought about the steps, but I don't think he's put them into the game. I think he's putting them into a game at a later date. And he actually said, right, I'm not making out Minitoon to be a horrible guy here, because I think this is actually very clever. But he actually said that he did bug fixes, and he updated the game because of bug fixes. I think this is a bit suspicious. I'm just going to say, like, bug fixes as soon as he's doing the hints? I don't think so. I think he's either updating the game to make sure that people can't get the actual ending, or that he is implementing a few of the stages into the game so that we can actually proceed through a few of the stages, but not all of them, right? So I think he might have added stage 1 somehow. We don't know whether it's to do with Mrs. P, Bunny. We don't know what steps we have to carry out. But I think that he might have implemented stage 1 into the game because of the bug fixes, but he hasn't implemented the other stages yet. I think he's going to reveal more hints and stuff like that. And eventually, I think he's going to add the true ending into the game. But it keeps Piggy relevant. It keeps Piggy understandable. And it makes sense. I truly think that my theory makes more sense than him actually having an ending in the game out of millions and millions of people playing it, and not one single person in the whole entire universe has got it. It makes sense with the bug fixes, you know. It makes sense with the hints as well. It literally makes sense with everything. So I'm just saying. That's what I think. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But I genuinely think that is a solution. I do not think it is possible to currently get the Chapter 12 true ending. But that's not saying that I don't think the hints are, you know, not useful. I think they are very useful. And I think that the question mark with the boxes, I think that, you know, Mrs. P, Bunny, Bunny's crossbow, all of it, I think these are all useful and coming together to form some sort of process for the stages to meet an end cutscene. But I don't think you can do it yet, is what I'm saying. I think you might be able to do one of the stages, maybe, but I don't think you can do the full thing. Let me know what you think. Honestly, I think that is the solution. I think I've solved it, but, you know, let me know what you think. Alright, see you later, guys. Love you all. See you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.